Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the online class of Class 6 Science. Dear students, so we have completed the topic physical and chemical changes. So I have explained about the physical changes and their properties in the previous classes and also the examples for that. And in the previous class I started with a new concept, that is chemical change. So in that I have explained a simple examples of chemical change, that is rusting of iron, okay, which is familiar with you all, right? So in today's class let me explain you the next concept, that is already I have explained you about that burning of magnesium ribbon, okay, that was half completed. So in the chemical change, okay, so burning of magnesium is also one of the best example. Here what we need to do is, so we have to take utmost care while doing this experiment. So in this experiment we are taking up a thin strip of magnesium ribbon, and we light it up with the tip of that magnesium ribbon is burnt, okay, it is lighted up with the help of a candle. So immediately it burns with a brilliant light, okay. So when it is completely burnt, so it leaves behind the white ash, powdery ash, okay. So this can be explained with the equation, that is magnesium Mg plus O2. In presence of oxygen it is going to burn, so the formation of magnesium oxide is the new substance formed, MgO we say. So as chemical change, as per the definition, so chemical change is the change in which there is a change in its state, size or color. So here, and also in case of chemical change, a new substance is formed. So here the new substance formed is magnesium oxide. So let me continue. In continuation with this experiment, further we are going to do some more activity, that is, let's see that. So whatever the powdery ash which is left behind now, which is formed after the burning of magnesium ribbon, so now you mix it with water, okay. So after mixing with the water, so you just stir the mixture, so that forms a solution, right? So we call it as aqueous solution. The solution which is formed by adding the magnesium oxide, powdery magnesium oxide with water, that is called aqueous solution of magnesium powder. So now test this mixture of magnesium powder ash solution with a blue litmus as well as red litmus papers. So did you find that the blue litmus turns into red, or red litmus turns into blue when these two litmus papers are dipped in the solution of this magnesium powder oxide? So it's quite simple here. So already we know that on dissolving this ash powder in water, it forms a new substance, okay. When this ash, when it is dissolved in water, it is going to form one more new substance. So this change, what new substance can be formed is, this change can be in the form of following equation. It's very simple here. So already we got a magnesium oxide which is in powder substance. So when it is mixed with the water, so MgO plus H2O, so then what is formed? Magnesium hydroxide is the new substance that is formed, okay, when it is mixed with the solution, aqueous solution. So MgO is a powder substance plus water, H2O. So when these two are combined, then there is one more new substance is formed, that is called magnesium hydroxide. We read it as magnesium hydroxide, MgOH twice, okay, magnesium hydroxide. Now you come to the conclusion. So now you guess what might be the change in the color of the solution when it is dipped with red litmus and blue litmus. Definitely red litmus turns into blue, because it's a basic solution. Already we know that. So magnesium oxide is a base because it contains OH ions. It's a base. So magnesium oxide is a new substance formed on burning magnesium with oxygen, okay. So that's burning of magnesium forms one more new substance, that is magnesium oxide. When this magnesium oxide is combined with the water, then what is formed? Magnesium hydroxide is formed, that is also one more new substance that is formed, okay. So these are the two new substances formed in these two reactions, hence we can say that it is a chemical change. So let's go for one more activity, 6.7. so this also can be done in the classroom, in the science lab, but now here I am going to go on explaining the activity. So when you come back to the school, once that I am going to demonstrate this activity in front of you. So in this activity, it's very simple. Here you take a beaker fill it up with the half amount of water. So for that you have to add a teaspoonful of copper sulfate solution. Okay, so mix it well, stir the solution well. Okay, so now in about half cup of water what you have taken, you just add 1 teaspoonful of copper sulfate solution, so which turns into blue. So now add few drops of dilute hydrochloric acid to this copper sulfate solution. Dilute hydrochloric acid, dilute sulfuric acid, H2SO4 HNO3 sulfuric acid you have to add to this copper sulfate solution. So now you should get the change in the color of the solution as blue. So this, after adding nitric acid to this solution, sulfuric acid to this solution of copper sulfate, it turns into blue solution. Okay, now you will get a blue colored solution, right? Now take small sample of this copper sulfate solution plus iron sulfuric acid. When they mix together it turns into blue color. Now a small sample of this solution you take it in a separate big test tube or as any small bottle. Okay, now in the drop one nail means which you use to put on any things. Okay, the iron nail. So put any nail or any shaving blade which is used by you. Okay, you put it in this solution in a beaker. Okay, so leave it about for half an hour or 1 hour. So observe the color of the solution after 1 hour or half an hour. So and compare the solution of color of the solution so with the sample of solution that is you have taken separately in a test tube. So earlier it was blue in color, the solution, before you put the nail or shaving blade, it was blue color. So which you have sample which you have taken the test tube is blue in color. Now compare that solution with this present solution, because it is mixed with the sulfuric acid. Okay, so after that it has turned into green color. So now, so do you see change in the color of the solution now? From blue to it turns into green color after adding sulfuric acid. So earlier it was, you have also dipped a metallic razor blade or a nail. Okay, now take out that nail out of that solution, and also even blade. If you have used nail you have to take it out, if you have used the blade you have to take it out of the solution now. So now has it changed anyway in its color and all, shape and all? Yes, there is a change in its color. Okay, so the changes that you made, okay, the changes that you made in this solution, no, that you will notice that the changes are different. Many types of changes have taken place here. So the changes which have taken place here are due to the reaction between copper sulfate and what? Iron. Okay, so earlier it was copper sulfate solution, it was there. When you dipped the any blade, shaving blade or a tip of a nail, any nail, so then there is a reaction taken place between the copper sulfate and iron. So the change in the color of the solution from blue to green color is due to the formation of a iron sulfate. So the change of the solution from blue to turns into green, it is due to the formation of a new substance called iron sulfate. Okay, so it's a new substance which is found here. So this is a new substance. The brown deposit on the iron nail, okay, it is copper that is deposited on it. Okay, it's also a new substance formed here. So now we can write this into equation form. How it is? See, very simple. That is, first you have taken the copper sulfate solution, okay, which is blue in color. Okay, copper sulfate solution, you have added iron nail, okay, iron shaving blade. So what is the new substance formed? Iron sulfate solution, that is green in color. Iron sulfate solution, that is green in color, and there is deposition of brown color on the copper. Okay, this is what takes place in the given reaction which is mentioned in your textbook. So dear students, I hope you have understood this today's concept, that is a chemical change, activity number 6.6 and 6.7. Try to understand and try to draw the diagram and understand it very clearly. Thank you and have a nice day.